It is Feel Good Friday, not to mention Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day, very popular. So research actually showing that when women travel together, the benefits go well beyond a fun vacation. So travel expert Megan Curdy is here with us this afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yes, let's talk about the plans to make the perfect girls getaway. Number one, the benefits of such a trip.
So first of all, let's talk about safety and security, right? If you're gonna go on a trip, you wanna make sure you feel confident with the people you're traveling with, and who better not to feel confident with but your best friends.
Certainly.
And it's not just like wearing that one or two-piece swimsuit, right?
Sure.
It's also like checking surroundings, making sure you guys are on each other's backs, like taking care of one another.
Yeah,
the whole
covering
time.
each other's sixes. You talk about empowerment
Exactly.
and like really understanding and kind of culture nuances.
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things, when you travel somewhere you've never been before is that unexpected. And when you have somebody that's familiar to you, you can feel a little more confident getting in the cab, taking the walk down the street, or even talking to somebody in a foreign language. There's that extra security blanket that's sitting right there next to you, so you never feel uncomfortable.
And one thing you've shared in interviews past was never say your room number out loud. And that's certainly applicable when you're with all your girlfriends.
Exactly. And I joke around that sometimes I confuse my room numbers. So that's why I travel with a girlfriend, and it's her job to remember what room we're in.
Yeah, write it down, Megan. Okay, destinations. Let's talk best places to go.
So on the West Coast, we have so many great ones. I think one of my favorites is only an hour and a half away.
Okay, I think you're right.
Sedona, Arizona,
Yes,
right?
without traffic.
And the cool thing about Sedona is there's something for everybody there. You can have your laid-back girls weekend with relaxation and spa time, but you can also go hit the trails, hike, do your ATVs and UTVs.
Yes.
That one's great.
And
right up
another
the
one
road.
that's not too far is Cabo, which let's enjoy an all-inclusive, ladies.
I mean, I've talked about Cabo several times here. It's such an easy getaway for us in Phoenix. It's about an hour and a half flight, and the resorts give you everything you could possibly want. And talk about a ultimate girls weekend. You can spend 3 days there, come back relaxed, refreshed, and ready to take on the week.
And of course, wine country's on there out in California. But let's talk about important considerations before we wrap up, because this is huge.
I think one of the biggest things is the group dynamic, right? You never want to travel with people you're not comfortable sharing a hotel room. So always have that conversation, as well as making sure you guys are all on the same page with how much money you want to spend, what kind of activities you want to do, and of course, double checking the destination, right? Like you were talking earlier before we got back on the air about what kind of experience do you want? You want dive bars or do you want the fancy bars? So making sure you have those conversations before you go makes for a really great girls' getaway.
It's such good advice. Yes, I was telling Megan we do a secret Vegas. So it's my aunt, my mom, and my sister-in-law. And it's not a secret, that's just a joke. But we're all kind of on the same budget, kind of the same vibe. And that works because Vegas can, you can do it luxury and high end, top shelf, or you can be bottom feeders like the rest of us and hang out at O'Shea's.
And there's nothing wrong with that, right?
Exactly, as long as you're all on it together.
Yes, and having a great time and watching for each other's safety.
Exactly, safety being number one. All right, Megan Curdy, thank you so much for coming in on this Feel Good Friday. We want to check in with Chris to see how our weather impact forecast is looking in the long weekend ahead.